Good evening. We pick up hopefully where we left off last Wednesday. Although for some reason today it's Spooky Sandcastle of Land Sharks, I don't really know what's going on there. But anyway, last Wednesday we made it to floor 600, I think. And I'm not seeing a load, so I'm really hoping that it just drops me off there when I hit play. Oh, there we go. Never mind. I was afraid that I'd have to try to remember the password for floor 500. Sandcastle of Land Sharks, that's what it said. As opposed to this, which says nothing. You suggest switch sounds after spooky. The thing is, I don't even really like horror games all that much. This was just because of a bargain. But maybe. There's actually a bunch of, like, older RPG... not even older. There's a bunch of RPG Maker games that I'd love to play. That could be one of them, maybe. Off to a strong start. So, fun fact, just to make conversation, earlier today I managed to mess up making instant noodles, like instant ramen. Just in case you were under the illusion that I was at all capable of taking care of myself. Yeah, basically what happened was... So, like, to make instant noodles, you need water in, like, a pot to boil it. So I got some. But my faucet is a little bit, leaky. So if you don't, like, close it really tightly, sometimes, like, a little drip, drip, drip comes out. So I put the water in the pot and I set it boiling. And then I'm thinking to myself, okay, I'll just optimize my time a little bit, so I cut open the flavor packet, and oh no, I've got the flashlight again. I don't like this. So I cut open the flavor packet, and then I notice that the water is dripping. This old place is somehow even worse than the new GL Labs. Although it seems to have been constructed with a much larger budget than the new lab, nothing works quite right. I can see why it was abandoned so quickly. I wonder if there really is anything here worth salvaging. But yeah, so I cut open the flavor packet, realize that the faucet is dripping. So I reach over and I turn off the faucet. And then I just, like, pour the flavor into the bowl, so that later when I pour in the noodles and I can stir it up, everything's already, like, there. Oh, hello. Nice. And then everything proceeded as normal. I made the noodles. I thought that they tasted kind of tasteless. I didn't think anything of it. I later found out that when I turned off the faucet, because I was holding the open flavor packet in my hand, I accidentally dumped like 90% of it into the sink. So there was only enough left to dye the water brown in the bowl. Not actually give it a beef flavor. So that happened to me today. I do not like this. I really do not like that. Am I gonna have to go in there? I'm gonna have to go in there, aren't I? I don't want to go in there. I'm in there. Oh, I'm slow. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, I really profoundly do not like this. Spooky just said that there were things we needed to salvage from this place. I'm starting to worry that a loose specimen may be included in the list of things for us to retrieve. The power just shut off again. Is everything broken in here? So, a complaint that I don't know what to do. I can't think well. I feel strange. I'm hiding from that thing. I feel like something is growing on my skin. I can't seem to tear it off fast enough and I'm losing a lot of blood. Oh no. Yeah, a complaint I see relatively often is people being like, oh, these large vents that are... I don't like this. These large vents that are like big enough for people to go through are unrealistic. No, 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 no. Ow, ow, oh god, what the fuck? Oh no, 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 leave. No, none of this. Thank you. No, goodbye. There was a note there, but I couldn't read it. I was too busy noping out. I do not like that flashing. Please desist. Can I rip it out of my skin, please? Oh, there's like a... Yeah, okay. There's like an effect around my vision. That probably means that it's close. Nope, nope, nope. Please desist. I don't like this. Oh god. I really don't like that. Oh, that's... I don't like that. I'm kind of repeating myself, but like my... My feelings are consistent. It's really hard to navigate when that thing's completely shutting off my vision. Yeah, I was saying earlier, like a complaint that I see a lot about, like, you know, infiltration scenes or like vents is like, why would things need to be that big around? Air doesn't need that much space to move. But that's actually realistic. Especially for like an underground facility or like a really high air facility where like they need air circulation. The way that you do that is either by spinning fans very fast or by just increasing the volume of air passing through like slower spinning fans. I do not like this. So a large vent with slow spinning fans is both cheaper and less noisy than a small vent with fast spinning fans. Oh, hey, Skull. And of course, the convenient thing is that it provides a useful route for like action heroes to sneak around in. I really hope that this screen effect is not going to be persistent because I do not like it. I've also forgotten most of the tells for the other specimens. You desist, you cardboard ghost thing. Okay, the spooky music has desisted. There's no more effect around my vision. Ooh, spooky card. Okay, this is my speed. I like how I don't actually need to be on the road. Oh, those two slow me down. I presume the goal is just no survivors. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna end. That was fun. $6.50. Save rooms are only every 100, not every 50. You know, if that worm thing comes after me again, I just remember that I've got the axe. Maybe I can fight it off. I'd really rather not try, though. Like, the type of horror where things, like, burrow inside of you or, like, under your skin is, like, my least favorite kind. Like, please just kill me in a spectacularly gory fashion. Don't infest me. Not a fan of facehuggers. Facehuggers are actually not exactly what I'm describing. Like, yes, a facehugger goes inside of you, but it goes in through a hole that already existed. I'm talking about stuff like a worm that, like, burrows through the skin of your arm, and then you can, like, see it crawling up towards your brain. Stuff like that I really don't like. Fun fact, the xenomorphs from Alien. This is like a relatively well-known fact, but the xenomorphs from Alien were actually designed from the ground up, to evoke in men the fear that women have of dangerous men. Does it also apply to lethal diseases? I'd rather not die that way, but they're not like as grotesque as something like burrowing inside of your body. But yeah, like, a xenomorph is taller than you are, faster than you are, stronger than you are, and if it grabs a hold of you, it will shove something inside of you and impregnate you with something that will burst out of you at a later time in a spectacularly gory mess. Also, their heads are shaped like penises, which I can say because this is an M-rated game. No, whatever that is, I'm not interested. Alright, we'll just keep going. That was probably just Specimen 1, but not interested in finding out. Okay, at least the green goop just means that it's like the man with the teeth, which I can just walk away from in a... Please desist. Which I can just walk away from at a brisk pace, and that usually handles him. You know, the cardboard cutouts are nasty because they get in your way. They get in your way, and I'm pretty sure they pause your controls, because, like, whenever one pops out, I have to, like, re-input the movement button. That's not good. I hear footsteps that aren't my own. You stop that. didn't mean the noise. I meant the whole activity. Okay, we're just 13 rooms away from something approaching safety, I hope. Wouldn't put it past Spooky to pull the rug out from underneath me again. Anything new? Specimen 1 still... Whoops, wrong button. Okay, nothing new unless it's hidden in an entry that I've already read. Ugh. I like this relative piece. Can it be like this all the way until the end, please? Mouse layout? Oh, good point. I should have tried that. Oh well. Oh, bones. Can I smash those? Nope. Okay. Oh, this hallway's a little too long. Okay, just one more, just one more. Please be just one more. Okay, relative safety. No note. Just a checkpoint. Okay, okay. Honestly, not too bad. If I keep going at this rate, I'll be done basically at the top of the hour. No, a little bit after. I'll be done in an hour. Assuming that I don't die or slow down for whatever reason. This is giving me vibes of like the default screensavers on 90s computers. Hey, MS-DOS. Modify layout. Nope, doesn't work. Nothing new. Should prove useful when released. I saw that thing briefly and then it spat the worm at me. I think I encountered her early on. That's like the nurse that follows me. That's the guy who pulled my soul out of my body last week. That was the wall that chased me. Oops. That's the thing that came after me after I killed a bunch of deer. I really don't like that one. Okay. 707, just 70 more and it's like a lucky thing. Eh? Taste the beef, 100% beef. This is just straight up like a McDonald's. Well, I broke my one rule today. The management doesn't give out actual lunch breaks, so I can't go anywhere, and they won't allow outside food here. I mean, they actually screamed at the last customer who did that. Anyway, I had a burger. It wasn't bad and I don't feel sick, so I might get a few every now and then. I mean, this is the women's bathroom anyway. Ooh, key. Oh, nothing in there. shoes. Fun rules. Be this tall. No screams. Look our for snakes. No alcohol, no diving, no hiding. We will find you. I decline. That's locked. That's locked. Today was a weird day. The average number of orders continues to rise as it has been, but I don't know about the number of people. Today I saw somebody use the drive-thru and order a lot of food for one person, and then about 10 minutes later they were back. They ordered the exact same meals, and then they left again. And then after another 10 minutes, they were back again. Maybe they're just delivering food for a party or a hotel, but it worries me for some reason. You just thought it sounded like this is the first Backrooms game? I do not know. Mostly I just said that I would do a horror game and this one looked cute. So I decided to do this one, which was foolish in hindsight. Granted, the alternative was Amnesia, so perhaps not. I think I have to go in here. Look out for snakes. There was a horrible accident today. At least that's what the managers are calling it. One of the other employees brought in some outside food and got into a fight with the manager about it. The employee said that the burgers here smelled like sulfur. I then watched the manager grab the kid's neck and shove his head onto the grill. The employee got up and ran out before anybody could do anything. And I'm told that he's fine, but that really shook me today. Oh, whoops. I swear to God, I didn't actually mean to do that. I tried to hit continue. I thought that hitting escape twice would close. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Relaunching. Oh God, it's doing that resolution thing. Hold on, I gotta fix this. There we go. Yeah, this game runs at like 480p. Okay, 700. I feel a little bit dumb, but as pointed out, luckily it wasn't too long ago. What is this thing? Oh, hello. Nothing. I'm so used to playing other games where, like, hitting escape closes dialogue. Okay, not too far, not too far. Not far enough. You know, I've never worked at a fast food place, but I've definitely worked at a place where the manager was fucking psychotic. And I really don't want to imagine him in a food preparation type career. I should probably read the notes just in case that's like tracked. You having you wouldn't want to know the hygienic conditions that the fries were in? Oh, I can imagine. It's like, oh, you don't need to clean that. It's hot enough to kill off any bacteria. Just scrape it out and move on. Okay, I made it back here in no time at all, actually. I don't want to be here. Okay, that didn't take long at all, actually. Never mind. My bad for thinking that this place was Euclidean. Hello? Can't interact with that. I'm leaving. I fell asleep in my car today after eating one of those burgers. I remember brief flashes of a man or animal coming toward me and feeling like some huge, lumbering thing was wailing from deep underground as I continued eating. When I woke up, I was fine, but I had veered off the road. I don't know if it's some weird allergic reaction to a preservative they use or something much worse, but this is my last day. My mind goes to the quote-unquote beef from Markarth in Skyrim. Hey, another key. Which, if you haven't managed to play Skyrim in the last 14 years, sorry for the spoiler that's about to happening, but that beef is actually people. Humans. Or elves. Oh, this actually looks like cows, never mind. No. Ah! Pardon me? No. Desist. Ow. How do I get out of here? Oh god. Oh, it's the fucking invisible doors. I don't like this. Isn't that the one that they said they didn't like because the things that had killed their souls didn't stay here? There's a scream. Sorry, I try not to scream. In general, I try not to raise my voice too much. I sometimes fail. Alright. Okay, I'm assuming that the flashes means that it's hunting. Ow. Okay, it is behind me. It is very close to me. I don't know if I have enough hit points to survive another being in the same room with that thing. It looks like pulsing it is not efficient. I want to just like hold it down as long as possible. Misprint, I mean. Okay, so the creepy chiming is gone, which I like. Yeah, like, screaming at horror games and like obviously faking your reaction was like a huge thing back in the day, and I never cared for it. I have no interest in participating in such things. Like, I remember being recommended a video at one point, and it was like this girl playing a horror game, and like something jumped out at her, and like a full second passed as she like parsed it, and then she just let out like the fakest scream. And I'm just like, who's watching this? And then I looked down and she had like 5.7 million views, and it's just like, oh, a lot of people.
Oh, hi. I didn't think you'd make it this far. And you got an X. Nice. Well, congratulations. You're just about there, I think. Well, I didn't really have a gift ready, so, there you go. Unlimited stamina. It'll never, ever run out. So, see you later.
Thank you very much, Spooky. I'm not looking forward to what's coming, to where I'm going to need this. Oh. I can't run. I can swing my axe, but I can't run. That fucking bitch. Pardon my French. Okay, I'm gonna be going diagonally a lot now. Okay, this is the one with the spider. This feels a little bit cheesy, but also, I don't care. I don't want to be here. I'm like pressing down on my keyboard way harder than is necessary for input. I'm like actually tense. Don't like that noise. Do not like that noise. Oh, my sound is back. Okay. Desist pumpkin. I wonder what happens if I eat shit. Anything new? I was about to be like, I wonder what happens if I hit Specimen Lum with the axe. Oh. A worm-like creature that inhabits the old rundown GL labs. A genetically modified eel that was supposed to be extremely violent, but instead was very passive. Though not effective, it was kept as a pet until the facility was abandoned due to specimen something. I'm trying to read the alternate text that's like flashing on. Worth noting that the cardboard cutouts have 4 victims. Yes, it says that it's because of heart attacks. Like, they startle people who then die. Okay, so Spooky gave me a save at 750. Does that mean that this is like a straight... Does that mean that this is like a straight shot to the end now? I don't like this many Ecatuluses in a row. Can I access these empty spaces? No, I can't. I was gonna say, I wonder if I get a save point every 50, or every 100 now, still. Or if I just have to, like, straight shot to the finish now. I do not like this audio. Please desist. really, really hope that there's another save on 800. Okay, that one was fucking spooky. Five to 800. Two more and I hit the 100, or the 800 rather. I don't like the vignette. I don't think vignette's the right word for that. I don't like the screen effect. That means that one of them is hunting me, but I don't remember. Eh? You can do it, we can help. I don't trust this. I don't trust this. This doesn't feel right. Well, hopefully it's a real save point. Ugh. After this, I am playing a wholesome game. Something with absolutely no spookiness in it. I'm going to play a Barbie game for 5-year-olds. Or something along those lines. Oh. Hello Kitty Island Adventure, isn't that an MMO? What is this? Wow, what a mansion. Inside another mansion. Maybe I've made it all the way to the end of the house. Maybe this is like a resting place or another entrance perhaps. Whatever the case, I think this is a good spot to rest. I do like this aesthetic. This all counts as 810, okay. My mental math ability, sorry, my ability to keep track of space is not amazing. This mansion is strange. I think the bricks and wood are actually just painted on. Everything still feels kind of fake. Also, I keep hearing movement and voices below me. Maybe other survivors are hiding down there. Eh? Oh goodness, okay, that one doesn't have the mansion aesthetic, so I assume that that's how I actually properly move on to room 811. That was a hanging corpse. Oh, alcohol of some description. I can hear him going down the hallway. I need to hide, but I don't know where. I know now that this is not an exit or resting place. It's just another specimen room. I think he's outside the door now. Oh no. I can't turn around. I do not like this. No. No, 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 no. Your soul wanders an endless maze. I think that was my first proper game over. Top 10 players. Oh, it's an actual proper, pop-up. Well, at least now we can look at the opening crawl. For as long as you can remember, legends have been told about the derelict mansion upon the hill that casts a blanket of darkness over the town. The history of the house itself is virtually unknown, and even the town's oldest residents cannot remember the mansion's origin. Being an avid history enthusiast, you embark up the mountain to visit the manor, hoping to shed some light on the backstory of this crumbling fortress of darkness. I couldn't actually show that one on stream before because of like the weird resolution thing. Okay, could we not do this thing with the teeth? I'd really rather not do this thing with the teeth. Jumping straight out of hiding in front of the monster. I thought he was gone. Like, I couldn't see him. I thought that, okay, maybe this is just like the sound that plays now that he's like active and running around. I could hear him. I could hear a lot of shit. Like, you hear so much shit walking around just out of sight. Desist. I guess this confirms the randoms are in fact random. Yes, they were also random when I accidentally quit out. Ooh, chandelier. I walked underneath it, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Resident Evil Mansion. Not going in there until I'm ready to be miserable. Maybe there are other survivors. And other delusions from those who are coping. What even is this thing? Pepper's not a fan. Oh, hello. Bedroom key. As long as I don't go into the wine room, hopefully I'll be safe. Bedroom, I would expect that to be on like the upper floor. Yeah, here we are. I somehow managed to get away, but I don't know for how long. I hear him, even when I know he's not there. It's like he isn't even real, but instead my own fears manifesting themselves and stalking me. Okay, so I guess the gimmick here is that you gotta hide from him whenever he shows up. Ah, one key for both bedrooms. Oh. I can actually go into this one. I don't like this music. see him. Not very well, but I can see him. Okay, that's another key. Could have seen him in the wine cellar too if I waited a bit longer. Shit. Broken. I presume. Okay, so he wasn't directly outside the door there. So the key appeared after I hid from him the first time. Maybe I have to like deliberately wait for him to show up and threaten me. And then like hide from him. This is new. There's no note in here. There is a key. Let's get the fuck out. Okay, it's not the key I need. What locked doors have I encountered but not opened? These are both broken, not locked. I think I've already been through this one and it was like that library-looking thing. It was only the bedrooms upstairs, I think. I don't know if there are any other doors that I'm yet to try. I think I just heard a door open and close. Okay, so I can only use hiding spots if he's near. I'm at something of an impasse, because... Oh, this is new. Never mind. I was gonna say I'm at something at an impasse because I don't know anywhere else to go, but here's somewhere else to go. Can I hide? I can like shift backwards a bit. Fake book picked up. I presume I take that to the real library. And I probably put it on a fake bookshelf. Like this one here. I don't like this. It's still 8:10. I profoundly do not like this. Oh, they said that there were people underground that they could hear. I don't like that this is still 8:10. like how there's Minecraft enchanting language floating through the air. If at any point he rips open my hiding spot... Exit key, oh thank fucking Christ. If at any point he rips open my hiding spot, I'm not sure what I'll do, but it probably won't be finished this game. None of this, none of this, none of this, none of this, please. Okay, 811. I really feel like I should have gotten credit for like 50 floors for that one, personally. Oh, I really, really hope that hiding from monsters isn't gonna be like a thing that I ever have to do again. I hate just sitting there and hoping to be beneath their notice. It brings back really bad memories. I don't like this line that's like steadily increasing in pitch in the background. Okay, I'm liking this rapid progress. I'm really liking this rapid progress. Only 75 rooms to go for safety. I do not trust the final save room, assuming that there even is one. There's no way that Spooky would ever be that nice. It would be just like her to rip the rug out from underneath my feet, just when I thought... Just when I thought that, like, everything was safe and stable. Maybe after this I'll just play Doom and I'll rip apart a bunch of demons like the ones currently harassing me. It's like, I'll show you what I can do if I have a shotgun. Desist. I also kinda just want to play a first-person shooter, it's been a while. I'm actually really good at first-person shooters. It's just been a long time since I've actually played. I used to be pretty good at Overwatch. Nope, 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 not even looking. Okay, I used to be pretty good at Overwatch. Unfortunately, then Blizzard, did the stuff. Please desist. I don't like it. And I uninstalled Overwatch and never reinstalled it. Like, I just completely yeeted the Blizzard client off my computer. I've kind of been meaning to get into Marvel Heroes, but the problem with that is that there are no Fox Team superheroes, which I think is a really nasty gap in their roster. It's like they've got raccoons and they got squirrels. Like, they really should have foxes, I think. I should play Neon White as a fox girl. Awesome. That's all I need. Please desist. You ever got around to playing Overwatch? You did play some TF2. TF2 is honestly great. The problem with it is that you have to find a community server with decent people on it. And as time went on, that got harder and harder to do. Anything new? Yes. Specimen 12 or 11. An old Victorian mansion that seems to build itself around its environment. The specimen sometimes chooses a host to possess and uses them to attack the subjects with various means, depending on the host's characteristics. Not much is known about the origin of the mansion, but signs occasionally show an earlier massacre or tragedy has taken place within the mansion, proved very effective, but varies itself too often to be a reliable method of extraction. An ancient water-dwelling creature believed to be a lost soul who died tragically during the deluge, proved extremely effective against subjects that could not swim or fell for the specimen's lure. Okay, so if anything looks like really inviting and charming, I should not partake. I wonder if I can make it to room 900 before ads. Hopefully. A safe room would be a really nice place to have a break in, given that it's like meant to be a break. If not, I might just break Spooky's knees. Oh wait, I don't think she has any, never mind. But like, I've got an axe. Like, that is an option. Like, conceivably so, at least. Okay, we're getting close. I don't think anything is pursuing me. Famous last words. There's the stuff on the ceiling, which means that the spider is pursuing me. One more room for 900. That'll be break whether or not it's safe or not. Okay, it's safe. 100% beef. Now hiring, quote, cow feeders. You could be the next cog in the majestic beef grinding machine. Follow your dreams and feed cows all day. Slight chance of injury. Only 0 positive blood types are allowed, but all are welcome to sacrifice for the cause. See your local doctor for a blood type change today and prepare for the future. By reading this text, you've agreed to let 100% Beef Corp draft you into the volunteer program. See you working hard soon. Alright, we're gonna take a 5-minute break here. Please use this time to refill your beverage, go to the bathroom, anything that would take you approximately 5 minutes. I'll see you in approximately that long. Much to my chagrin, I return. Alright, last 100 floors. Hopefully they don't take too long like 810 did. We're slowly counting down. Desist immediately. Although I expect some bullshit at 9:10, because that seems to be where the bullshit happens, is at the 10s. Would you look at that? It's some bullshit. More whales are being shipped to the facility tomorrow. One for a health inspection and 2 that are already dead for autopsies. More and more beached whales keep appearing around those islands and I still can't find what's causing it. Do not fall for the lure. I don't even have a flashlight. Danger, high water pressure, can't go in there. That's broken. It's too dark to see. There's a combination lock on it. That's broken. I don't like this. Whale 015D has died much sooner than I expected while I was away on holiday. I regret not being here, but I had estimated that it would live much longer. The team that did the autopsy said nothing seemed to be wrong with the lungs, but the stomach had a circular hole about 2 feet in diameter all the way through to the outside of the whale. This pretty much confirms a parasite is the cause of death. None of that, no, no. I can't go back. Oh no. A parasite is the cause of death. Why am I afraid of whales? I'm afraid of everything in Spooky's House of Jump Scares. Sorry, Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. You know, I didn't like flashlights. I don't like it when it means that the rest of my point of view is gone. Is the whale going to come back? I guess not. I'm glad not. Broken, too dark to see. Is there like a light that I can find? Did I accidentally soft lock myself by leaving the whale? Maybe I have to hold this open? Okay, either I'm missing something or I accidentally soft locked myself. I'm just gonna go rubbing my face on everything. Oh, never mind, I just missed something. Can't go there. God, I really don't like this darkness. Problem solved. While whale 014D has strange small bite marks, they appear from another smaller mammal, but the strangest thing about them is their placement. They're in even rows inside the whale's stomach, all about 5 feet from the bottom of the stomach lining. Whale 15A is still alive, but gets into fits of thrashing and is surfacing more often than normal. I think there might be a problem with its lungs, but I don't have any tools that would allow me to check it without it dying. I will have to allow it to die from whatever is causing it, and then do an autopsy. Okay, hopefully with this. And then I watched carelessly as the sea rose above the sky, casting waving shadows over the world. I saw the silhouettes of creatures both familiar and forgotten, and suddenly I find myself falling upwards towards an ocean of darkness. Okay. Presumably, having this thing will allow me to interact with the combination lock thing. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, there's only 4 digits each, so there's actually not that many combinations that this could be. But I will look for clues before trying to brute force it. Let's see. Oh, 15D. Research report 4 is 15D. Thank you for the head pats. It is a small comfort in this difficult time. It won't open, I think the water's too high. That's kind of what I expected, but I had to try. Two 14D. 3 15A. $41 32. The research facility is now in dire need of more engineers. We have a whole block that's flooded, and some vital staff are missing. Okay, were there any doors that were locked instead of broken? I don't actually recall. That one's broken. That one's broken. This one has whales in it. I hear a girl, or an animal, or something, singing to me, pleading that I come outside my locked room and let the sweeping waves comfort me. Water pump control. You know, I'm not looking forward to whatever... So, like, I know that there's what I'm going to call as... I know that there is what I'm going to call a siren that wishes ill upon me. And I know not to be tempted. And there's a fucking whale parasite that's... Yeah. The lantern got snuffed out. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like this. Presumably I don't want to spend too much time in the water. That's broken. I came from there, that's broken. What's over here? Yeah, I played this because I didn't want to play Amnesia, then they fucking throw Amnesia at me. Broken. Okay, I can go in here. I've got a key now. Out of the water, out of the water. Oh, I do not want to stand in the water to read this. All the staff is gone, only I remain. For no purpose I remain here, resisting the call from behind the sealed door, but I will remain as long as I can. Don't open that door. There's no boxes in here to stand on. I think I might have to open that door. Okay. Not okay, but okay. Please don't jump. I was gonna say... That is a naked woman. I'm not going there. I need to avoid her. Is she getting closer to me? Avoid the siren call. Do I have to interact with her? I really don't want to interact with her. I can't open this door. I don't think she's getting closer. Can I leave? No, I can't. I think the only thing left to do in here is try to interact with her. Which I really don't want to do because, like, gestures at all of this. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Excuse me, madam. I presume madam, actually. Might you know the way out of here? Yeah, I have to fucking talk to her. I don't like it. Don't like it one... Don't like it one bit. Okay, okay. Okay, I feel like the key here is don't ever move through the water unless you're using stamina. Okay. Okay. Don't go through the water unless you're using stamina. That is my takeaway from this. Can somebody take me away from this? Okay, at least I am now progressing through rooms, rather than this being a, like, 17 rooms that counts as one room type situation like I've encountered a few of. There's a thing there under the water that something small could conceivably go through. Which is probably there, so I can't just... I probably have to, like, bait her into another room, otherwise she could just, like, pass through there and kill me. Is my guess. Or not. Maybe that's just the justification for there being water in here. That's probably just the justification for there being water in here. Okay. I like how I'm checking behind myself more often than I do for the fucking Weeping Angel guy. For Vendround? Yeah, for Vendround. Or for the puppet maker or the doll maker or whatever his name is. Okay. I don't like how slowly this is kind of like making me go through these rooms. I would really prefer to be going through these rooms quickly, if it's all the same. Then Drowned 2, the sequel, Only the Drowning. You're not wrong. Oh god, I forget which direction I came from. I think this is right. Oh, it's fast. I don't like it. Ow! Okay. That could have been substantially worse. Just an unlucky spawn, that's all that was. I think on the whole, ow. I think on the whole I'm probably handling this well. Yeah, I think it spawns from that, like, underwater looking thing. Which makes sense. I do think that my instincts were correct, and the way to handle this is to only be in the water while sprinting. Getting greedy? Not greedy. I'm just going for the first box that I see, and it happens to be near her spawn point. Okay. I'm at the point where I'm feeling kind of comfortable with this specimen, which is usually when they pull the rug out from underneath me. I'm guessing that 930 will either be where it stops or will be the final room. Or rather, I'm hoping for that to be the case. Okay, no, I am not free from underwater thing. Okay, now I'm presuming that I'm stuck with this thing until 950. Ow. At least she's not instant death. I skipped a box. To be fair, I have to like parse where to go in like a second, less than. I go for the first box that I see. Owie. Yeah, there seems to be a grace period when I enter the water before she starts chasing me, so... These extremely short excursions seem like the way to do things. That is a different background track. I don't like this. I don't hear it. Okay. Question mark done. Hopefully it now gives me a bunch of rooms for free as a show of mercy. Save point at 950, hopefully. I don't think that there will be. I'd be grateful if there was, but I don't think there will be. Nope, nothing. Got an arcade, that's nice. I guess I just have to push through and finish. And then I never need to play this game ever again. And I can uninstall it. If nothing else, this game has taught me that, like, being, like, terrified and locked in does wonders for my ability to navigate. Yeah, knock on wood, but this has been, like, a really, really easy to handle set of floors. Diana, Aliza, welcome. Love to see you around. Love to see you around. Love to see a new face around. I'm a little bit flustered because this game... Oh, thank you for the rotation. But we're this close to victory. How's my stream going? All things considered, pretty well. I'm playing a horror game because of a bet that I made with chat like over a year ago. And this is the manifestation of that. And once that counter in the upper right hits 1,000, I'm done. You shocked it didn't drop it? I considered it. I strongly considered it. But I'm just like, okay, I can probably finish this. I can probably finish this in, like, one more session. That's it. This has been a stretch of, like, 70 really easy rooms, so I'm expecting the shit like that to happen. The model I'm using is commission one. Oh, are you about to offer me a new model? No, thank you. No, I made this one myself. Yeah, we're in the final 10. I'm being chased by the thing. Okay, we're being we're save point before the last 5 rooms. I don't like this. Better ingredients, better pasta. That's the power of the Home Depot. But yeah, no, I made this model myself, which is a bit of a misnomer. It's actually a kit bash. But, like, I put together the components. I am actually working on a new model, though, like, from scratch. It's been slow going because I tend to suffer from executive dysfunction. Okay, I'm not looking forward to the last 5 rooms. They've got to be something nasty for giving me a save point before the last 5. $97, $98, $99. You can design any other for my channel? No thank you. Room 1000, this is it. Allegedly. The door's locked. I did it! Oh, I don't trust this. Yeah, big my side energy. Vista Sky Fatal Error.
Well, you made it. Congratulations, I guess. Well... Oh! So now you must pass one final test to prove your fortitude or dedication or something.
Yeah. Oh, that bitch. I almost didn't die except for when I did the dump. I'm not counting that one. Oh. Oh no. Whatever this is, I don't like it. 731. Whatever that means. Excuse me? Yeah, this is the... No, none of that. You desist. Yeah, no, this is the specimen that they tried to kill. Okay, I don't think I can hurt it directly. Okay, he's gonna do that, and I just do that. Ow. Okay, presumably I just hold out until I see an opening. I don't like that. Use the Zelda tennis scenario? Maybe. It doesn't feel like I'm making any meaningful progress. Kill those things. I will try Zelda tennising it. Oh, you are correct. Awesome. Okay, okay. I have a path to victory. Ow? Oh, didn't even see that. I need to be more attentive. Get rid of those distractions. Ow. The timing's a little bit weird with this axe. There we go. Okay, so... Oh. I think overall I've hit it 7 times. Although I didn't get, like, full uptime when I knocked it down the first time, so... If I go off of the rule of 3, I probably have to knock it down twice more. Ow. Alright, few people with epilepsy, there is a flashing lights warning at the start of the game. Yeah, all things considered, I wasn't expecting a boss fight in this, runaway game. Okay, it feels angrier than before. I wonder where this blood is coming from. Like, is it my blood? Like, head wounds do bleed an awful lot. Probably hallucinations. I don't know, this game it could be either. It could be like raining from the ceiling. I am grateful that my health regenerates. Getting strong sanity's Requiem vibes here. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna spam click my axe from now on when I'm hurting it. Another horror game you recommend? I don't feel inclined to play another horror game if I'm being perfectly truthful. Which I usually am. You got a gun, so not horror? Yeah, accurate. If you have a gun, it's not horror. Or rather, if you have a gun that works, it's not horror. Like, at that point, it's just like a demon or a zombie shooter. Oh. Ow. Oh, did I do it? I'm no longer in control of
tragic way, too. Just tragic enough for you to become a ghost. Good job, by the way, making it this far. So buckle up, soldier, because now, I finally think we have enough troops to invade.
Eh?
The time has come, my loyal troops. No longer shall we be called cute or adorable. No longer will we be disregarded and ignored. For now, we are the most feared army in the world.
Did you really think it was going to end seriously? There are several endings based on how apeshit you went with your axe. Well, that certainly happened. I guess that's that. I'm kind of curious to check out the other endings now that you mentioned that they exist. So I might do what I did for Kingdom Hearts and just pull up the endings on YouTube. Let's do that. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Ending. Oh, there's DLCs. In that case, that'd be a spoiler, I guess. Okay, you know what? I think I just want to be done with this game. So let's just get a little bit bigger on screen here. I think we're just gonna call it there for tonight, because there's like 15 minutes left, and I really don't want to go back into Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. So thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate it each and every time. I don't have plans to do anything like this again, but we'll see what happens. Next scheduled stream is going to be on Friday. The game is going to be Metal Gear Rising. I beat the main story on Monday, but there's still 2 DLCs. Next Wednesday, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing. I gotta wait to figure it out. Thank you again for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope to see you again. Good night.